everyone, Blake Weiseth here, Applied Research Lead at Discovery Farm Langham, and I'm with my colleague Shannon Winny, owner of GroWest Ag Ventures. Thanks for joining us this morning, Shannon.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me, Blake.
So we're in the Field of Excellence this morning. We're just gearing to seed up here, and we're just going to talk about how we're going to make use of AgExpert in the Field of Excellence this year. So a couple questions for you, Shannon. So for starters, I know you've got a lot of projects all kind of starting about the same time, this time of year, and a lot of information, a lot of data really. So maybe can you just talk about how you can make use of AgExpert to manage records and data this time of year during seeding?
Yeah, so for seeding, AgExpert is really helpful. It helps me keep track of my field boundaries. I can keep track of all of my inputs that I'm putting in across the field and what the costs are with those, which helps me with my budgeting for the different projects that I have at the Discovery Farm and on farm as well. And it sort of gives me that cost analysis throughout the season. And then, yeah, it's just a really great tool.
That's great, and I know even for myself using it in the past with some of these multi-year projects too, the nice thing is if we're using the same location, we can set that field boundary in 1 year and then just go back to it the next year. All the records are linked, of course, to it, so you know what we sprayed, you know the rates of seed and fertilizer for nutrient management, all that kind of thing. You touched on the economics at the end, which is super important. We're setting up for a pretty good growing season here. Actually, we've had some rain, so we're excited for the season coming in. And then at the end, so we'll have the ability to track our costs, as you noted, of course, and then, of course, the yield, which you'll be collecting for information, and we can put that in and really look about the economics, which is so important for us as scientists and project managers, but also producers, farmers as well, that are wanting to see how these projects are playing out. So yeah, that's just a quick overview of how we're using AgExpert at seeding. We're going to be carrying on these videos throughout the season and talk about how we're making use of it throughout the season as well. So stay tuned for more information. Thanks, Shannon.
Thank you very much, Blake, and hopefully everyone has a great season out there.